Yup, it's that time again. supercookie20. Hey guys, supercookie20 here. This is another episode of Cooking with supercookie20, but this time it has a spin. We're going to be testing out not one, but two foods. And we're going to be comparing the two and seeing, oh yeah, which one's better. So right now I'm trying to find the cup that I use to stand up my thing. I'll be right back once I find it. Never mind, I'm just gonna have to make a new one. And it fits. Cool. I just need a place to raise it up. Ooh! Perfect. Now you can get a wholesome view of the kitchen. So, I think this is how I'm going to do my things from now on. I'm just going to have it raised. Ooh, actually, I think I'm going to forward. Is this taller? Yes, it is. Bingo. As you know, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to flip the camera. There we go. Attempting new setups is weird for me. Like, really weird. So, what you're going to want to do first is, this is the bagel one. So, we're going to take our lovely plain bagel, because any other bagel will taste disgusting. We're just going to put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Now, this may seem somewhat contradictory, but if your bagels aren't frozen, then don't put them in the microwave that much time, because that will screw them up. Now, you also have your regular toast, and we're going to be, instead of using regular cheese.
What did you put in the microwave? Because it smells like an exploding popcorn.
Something's burning.
It smells like you burned popcorn.
That's probably the oil in the pan, but it's not burning. Don't worry, it's not burning.
And to your YouTube channel. Sorry about the printer, but I need to print something.
That's okay.
You know what it is. It's homework time now. Homework for the win.
For the bagel, you can't really use a plain, you can't really use the square cheese. So, instead, we're going to be using Mexican-style cheese. Mexican-style cheese will hopefully get you the desired result on a bagel, because it's a bagel.
Do you want to hear a stupid question?
What?
Would you rather see an awful movie or an awful adaptation?
Neither. If you want to, you can put your special cheese, you can put your square cheese on the bagel, but I am not, because I do not want to do that. So, okay.
I am making my lunch now.
I'll be...
That sounded like a robot.
Is this cheese still good? Yeah. Good to know. Okay.
So the cheese is bad?
Always make sure that the cheese is good. The cheese is still good.
If you just bought it, then you probably don't need to check.
If you just bought it, you don't need to check.
I mean, that's just common sense there.
Like, I mean, if it's not obvious, then ask. So now that we've got both our sandwiches somewhat prepared,
It's going to be very fun to scoop out.
I'm going to get out
Cozy.
where is, oh, we don't have, ooh, hello, butter. Would you mind turning it, you know what, never mind. Oh, camera. So, you're also going to want butter for your bread. Not your bagel, your bread. The bagel one is fine without it. This is genuinely a test. Like, I have never made some of this. The stuff in this series I have never made before. So this is entirely experimental.
In that case, I don't trust you.
That's fine, you don't need to. Science trusts me.
You know, so Mom, I need to pull it off. Mom.
As you can see, we have mac and cheese going in the background. So now what you do is you butter one side, and of course Debo's down there like, cheese, cheese, cheese. Give me cheese. You have cheese. I want all the cheese. So now you flip it over and butter. This is optional for the end, but since I'm weird. What the heck is that? Yellow swag.
No,
Sir, that's dead. That's a dead meme.
Jack, you wanna know what else is a dead meme?
What, me?
Lit. And you use that. So you can't exactly complain.
Okay, now that you have your toast at the ready, go ahead, make sure the pan is preheated, and pop it on.
And kill the cheese.
Same with your bagel.
Oh, for a second I thought that was my food, and I was like, no! That would have been bad, and the world
Okay,
would have,
so,
I don't know,
now that the thing is operating, I'm just going to center on that and move this somewhat closer, maybe not. It's okay. So this is anyways the kitchen, and as you can see, the toast and bagel are now on. Now, this is totally an experiment.
oh my,
Keep that in mind as you're trying this.
this.
If you are trying this at home, I suggest that
If
you
you are trying this at home,
consult your nearest poison control center if you happen to get sick. Because we won't want that. I do not condone any injuries. I don't condone any injuries.
You don't take responsibility for any injuries.
So,
You refuse to
now
take
you wait.
responsibility of people. You mess up.
And as a note, you could also cook pancakes using this, which I think that in my ASL food project, I am going to create the Nutella pancakes that you see in that recipe, but better. Oh, excuse me. But better. Okay. I think that we can flip that now. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, the bagel's looking toasted. Oh, man. That's like hyper buttery. Oh, man. I have never cooked with the end on a grilled cheese before, and I have never cooked with a bagel on a grilled cheese before. So this is an entirely new experience. Turning over to here, I have to get a plate. Always make sure you have a plate to put your food on. turning back and focusing in, because I mean it's probably not centered on it. Yep, it wasn't properly lit. So, meaning in terms of lighting. I think I need to put the bagel on for bowl. And after the bagel is done, I will see you. So the bagel is approximately going to take another few minutes, but I will be back to show the comparison. That'll be cool. Okay, there we go. I think I'm done with this. Now that you're done with that, you can turn off the heat very carefully if you have something like this, and unplug. Always remember to unplug. Now, we bring the food over for the taste test. And for this one, we're going to be going into the other mode. This is the mode we want, and there we go. Let me see if I can see my face in this. Oh, joy, yes you can. I like this new camera setup, which is actually also made from a cup. Alright, comparison. The juicy toast or the bagel. Yes, it's a bagel. So, I'm going to taste test the end toast first. Here we go. That is just how my mom makes them. It's most likely even more buttery because it's the end and I put a lot of butter. When you're making a grilled cheese, you have to remember a few factors. The first factor is its crunch factor. Let's see the crunch factor. Five out of 10. Next is its flavor factor, like its taste. Like how does it taste good? And I'd say for this one, definitely a 10. A 10 out of 10. And the next factor is its juiciness. Like you can tell whether a grilled cheese is really juicy or not. And this one, absolutely an 11 out of 10. Now I know you've all been waiting for the epic bagel. And I will get to that in just a second. I just gotta finish this. Because man, it is good. By the way, this is my lunch. This is actually my lunch. Huh? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get myself a napkin. So, I got my napkin. Now it's time for the bagel. Ooh, this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, man. So, Crunch factor, 10 out of 10. That is really crunchy. Flavor factor, 7 out of 10. Not as good as the toast one, but still very, very good. Juiciness factor, not as good with this style of cheese, so that's gonna have to be an 8. So 26 out of 30 for the toast one. And taste, I'm going to actually change to a 10. No, I'm going to keep it at 9. Which means the bagel one wins by 1 point. Literally 1 point. If I'd kept it the other way, the toast would have won by 1 point, but the experiment turned out well. So, thank you for watching this episode of Cooking with supercookie20. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment if you feel like it, and subscribe to join the Cookie Army. And I will see you in the next video. Bye! I deleted my old intro, so you gotta deal with this.